it's the same.
It's the same, right?
Does that mean that when we do the post-closing trial balance and we total it, they must be equal?
Yeah.
So is that what we're looking for specifically to check if we're wrong or not?
Yeah, you may want to do that, but again, I just want to remind you, don't worry if they aren't the same.
Yes.
Because your marks are.
I guess it's method marks.
Yeah. So it just means maybe you made a finger error here and there.
Yes.
But
it's not worth redoing the whole
no,
thing.
it's not. It's not. Unless you can already see where you went wrong.
Yes.
Then go for it. Eh? So what is the total on the equipment there?
60.
60.
Yeah.
Right. So then we should be home and dry. Okay. So now that's it. I think that's it for part. Because this is part B. This is the second part to question 9.2.
Yes.
The post-closing trial.
And then it was just that last question about why would you do it?
Exactly, and which you answered. Okay. So guys, if you look at question, if you look at question 9.3, which is what I want you guys to do, and I need you guys to have done that by Friday. 9.3, let's see what they're asking us to do there. They're saying, first part, use your calculator to determine net profit earned for the year end 28 February 2009, purely by looking at the trial balance. Okay, you see, this is why in Unit 2 we did this whole thing of saying, how do we calculate net profit? And net profit is calculated by income minus total income minus your expenses. Okay, right. So that here you wouldn't have any problems. Okay, you can do that mathematically. That's what they're basically asking you to do there. Then the next one, they're saying open all the nominal accounts in the general ledger. Now can you see? They're asking you to do it in the general ledger. Okay, with the respective totals as per the above trial balance. Okay, open a trading account, a profit and loss account, and show all the closing transfers. Also, show the capital and drawings account in the statement of financial position section. Okay. Close drawings against capital. They don't need to actually tell you that. You should know, as long as you're doing year-end procedures. And balance the capital account to determine the correct amount for owner's equity at year-end. Okay, again, they're giving you additional information. They're telling you the capital account balance changes after year-end procedures. Can you see that? All right, so basically here in part 2, they're telling you, do the general ledger year-end procedure. All right, so you're skipping doing it in the journals, because remember, we start in the journals, then we post whatever we've done in the journals to the general ledger. All right, so we're doing it in the general ledger. Then they say draft a post-closing trial balance as at 28 February. Literally, they could just ask you just that last bit in the exam.
Yes.
They don't usually, but they can do that, and they have done it. Okay.
And then I'm assuming people get caught out of the capital because they forget there's a new value.
One time. In actual fact, what they do is they reproduce the trial balance.
Not a new. Okay.
Nothing is new. It's not an updated one. Sometimes you'll see this is how faulty their theory is. They will actually do the closing transfers for the nominal account section, but they will read in the post-closing trial balance. You're like, but you just. So I'm looking at it and I'm saying you've lost marks. But in fact, you haven't lost marks because we don't do negative marking. But you've wasted time. And then you say, so the exam was long. No,
it wasn't long.
You see. All right. So that's what I need you guys to do for me. But I'm glad you're already seeing how they can ask these questions, and they can ask it at any point in time. All right. Otherwise, yep, that is it from my side.
Thank you so much, sir.
All right, no problem. Looks like we'll all be beating traffic.